one queen, ayy. Bitch, you better learn who run it, cause all this money gotta come through me. Ayy, I keep it realer than real.
Hey y'all, hey, thank you so much for tuning in to Sweeping Under the Rug Talk Show, where we have uncomfortable conversations. Y'all know exactly who I am. I am your favorite host, Bae. This is chapter 2 of When Shit Hits the Fan. I know y'all want to know what went down with Scoota, and I'm most definitely about to tell you. If you drinking, pour it up. If you got a teacup, make sure it's empty, because I'm definitely about to spill the tea. Here goes. Beep, beep. Beep was the sound of the heart monitor in Scoota's hospital room. A bright light shined in Scoota's eyes as she tried to open them. There was a big metal thing in front of her face. It was connected to the brace that satisfied her jaws. Tears began to roll down Scoota's cheeks. "Hello, sweetheart. How are you feeling?" Scoota heard a calm voice ask her. She was happy to see a nurse sitting in the recliner chair next to her bed. Scoota was happy to see anyone except a man with a mask. She thought she would see her mama or maybe somebody else she knew. All she could hear was her mama's loud-ass voice. "Where is my daughter?" she heard Mama V yell. "Miss Virginia, we need you to calm down." The doctors and security were doing their best to try and calm Mama V down before she walked into Scoota's room. They didn't want her to disturb or scare Scoota. "No, fuck you. I want to see my child right now," Mama V yelled at the crowd standing in front of her. At that very moment, Scoota became embarrassed. Why the hell did she have to act so damn ghetto? Scoota thought to herself. She hated when her mama acted like that. For a mixed Korean woman, she sure could be a pain in the ass. Mama V stormed in Scoota's hospital room, making Scoota's ears ring. "Damn, thank you," she yelled at the doctor that was right on the back of her heels. "What the hell happened to you?" she asked Scoota. It's all Scoota could say. She knew damn well Scoota couldn't talk with her jaws wired up like that. "Ma'am, are you her next of kin?" a nurse asked Mama V. "What the hell you mean next of kin? Bitch, she ain't dead or about to die," she yelled at the nurse. "What the hell happened to her anyway?" "Well, ma'am, she was raped and beaten severely. Her jaws have been wired because they were knocked out of place. There are galls on the inside right and left side of her cheeks because of the swelling and bleeding. She received several blows to the head, so we had to go in and take a look. That's why her head is wrapped up in bandages. She had mild bruises from being hit so hard. It caused a lot of bruising on the left and bottom right side of her skull. There is a spinal plate lining running down the middle of her back to keep her spine in place. Her body had to have been slammed against something so hard that it knocked her spine out of place. The support is there to help with straightening that. She also has some bruising on her spine. On her lower back, we applied antibiotic burn ointment. She has severe burns from being dragged across something, maybe carpet floor. The nurse picked up Scoota's chart and studied it. Mama V was standing there staring at Scoota with disgust in her eyes. "She's going to need lots of therapy," the nurse continued to explain. "Her vagina area was torn pretty badly. She may or may not be able to have children. We have her on antibiotics and pain medications. We may have to keep her for a while." "Damn, lady," Mama V said to the nurse. "You gave me a whole damn summary. Thank you." Mama V rolled her eyes at the nurse. The nurse chuckled a little. "I'll leave you two alone," she said as she walked out the door shaking her head. If Scoota could move her head, she'd be shaking her head too. The entire time Mama V was there with Scoota, she taunted Scoota, telling her that she didn't get raped. She told her that she let those boys do that to her. "You ain't nothing but a hoe," Mama V stated as she watched the tears roll down Scoota's face. Scoota wished she could have told her mama exactly how she felt at that very moment. The day Scoota left the hospital was terrible. Mama V checked into a hotel because Scoota refused to go back to the apartment. Why would she want to go back there anyway? Ever. Mama V called herself being nice. She took Scoota to her favorite fast food place, which was Sonic. Mama V talked on the phone the whole ride. "Yeah, girl, the doctors and police say she was raped and the boys beat her up pretty bad," Mama said to her homegirl Hershey as she pulled into the parking lot at Sonic. Scoota ordered a large chili cheese coney with large chili cheese fries and a cherry limeade slush. Once they got to the hotel room, Scoota couldn't eat. Her appetite had left her body. Now she had hunger pains. "I know you better eat that damn food," Mama V fussed at Scoota. "You ain't gonna waste my damn money." Scoota looked at Mama V like she had shit on her face. "Oh, so now you gonna ignore me?" Mama V asked. Scoota picked up the food and walked over to the microwave to warm it a little. No, you ain't warming up shit," Mama V yelled as she slammed the microwave door. "Eat that shit cold since you can't talk." Scoota rolled her eyes as hard as she could at Mama V, so hard that it made her head hurt. She opened the microwave anyway and put her food in. Before she could press a button, Mama V slammed her head up against the mirror on the wall. Scoota didn't even think about it when she cold-cocked the shit out of Mama V. She had never hit her mama before, but she most definitely wasn't going to take another ass beating. Mama V picked her up and threw her on top of the bed. They struggled for a while. Scoota's body hurt, and she was so tired. She had taken her pain medication, so she was a bit drowsy. When Mama V grabbed the hotel phone, Scoota had no idea what she was about to do with it. Your ass wasn't raped. You ain't even putting up that much of a fight with me, Mama V said. Scoota wanted to respond, but before she could, Mama V was on top of her trying to shove the receiver up Scoota's vagina. Scooter put her knees on her chest and kicked Mama V so hard, she almost flew out the hotel window. Scooter was scared as hell because they were on the 15th floor. She wasn't going to make it to see tomorrow if she went out that window. Then Scooter thought about it. This bitch just tried to kill me. Hell, it would have been only fair. You got one more time to put your hands on me, and I'm going to beat your ass like a runaway slave, Scoota said to Mama V as she stood over her body. Scoota quickly ran into the bathroom. She knew that Mama V's next move was going to be to beat the dog shit out of her. She had to get away from there and fast. Once she was in the bathroom, she crawled under the sink and cried. She felt like everything was about to happen all over again. 2 months before, she lost her virginity to 3 total complete strangers. How could her mama not be a mother to her? She needed her love and her support. She needed to be told that she would get through the mental, physical, emotional, and sexual abuse she had endured. She felt like a piece of her life had been ripped away from the world with no consent from her. And the one person that she needed the most, the one person that she needed to console her, was her worst enemy right now. A huge part of her hated a huge part of her mama. She crawled from under the sink and looked at herself in the mirror. She was ugly. She looked nothing like she used to. Her eyes were a little swollen. The swelling in her cheeks and jaws had gone down a bit. Her left eye is what had her the most upset. Her eye rolled to the left side when she looked straight ahead. The doctor said she would need glasses to make them both look equal to each other. As of that moment, Scoota felt different. She began to cry because she felt that nothing was going to get better. She turned the water on in the tub. She wanted to relax her muscles. She let the water run for about 10 minutes as she took her clothes off. Her lower half was still bandaged, so she took those off too. She slid her body down into the tub. She saw a knob that read slow low, so she turned that knob too. The pressure from the water felt so good because it wasn't too much for her body to stand. She remembered the doctor saying a warm compress or warm water would do her body some good. He said it would be soothing, and that it was. She almost fell asleep when she realized she didn't hear her mama's voice. On second thought, she didn't give a damn. Her mama was a big girl. She could handle herself. Scoota closed her eyes and dozed off. Y'all, that was chapter 2. That was chapter 2. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to Sweeping Under the Rug Talk Show. Y'all know here we have uncomfortable conversations. Y'all also know who I am. I am your very favorite host, Bae. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channels, to my socials, just so you don't miss another episode. Once again, thank y'all for tuning in. Until next time, bye.